Hi, welcome back to Natural Beauty with Melanie. Today we are here to talk about my Project Pan update. It's been just a little over 2 months since I did my last update, so I wanted to give you guys an update again. I had started in February, so I was like a month late in the Project Pan, and now we're in August, so I've been doing this for about 6 months. Okay, so let's talk about what I finished previously already before what I just finished recently, if that makes sense. Already finished, I had a foot scrub from Mary Kay, a toner from Ava Anderson, which is very old, but was sealed, so that's a good thing. A Burt's Bees SPF sunscreen, and a Cocoa Kind Chia facial oil. That is looking rough. Okay, so I had also finished a bunch of hotel shampoo, conditioner, body washes, lotions, but I have all those empty ones together now, so I'll show you that in a minute. And okay, so what have I finished since we last talked? I actually finished 7 different things. So one of the things I finished was the Black Locust Firming Concentrate from Earthwise Beauty. This was absolutely lovely, and I would definitely consider purchasing this again in the future. I got this in a clean beauty box, and it was really wonderful. So it's expensive. I think it's around like the $80 to $90 range for 15 milliliters or half an ounce. But I really liked it. It was beautiful. Next up, since we last spoke, I finished the Cocoa Kind Golden Elixir, which I used as a facial oil. And that for me was not a repurchase, but it's actually discontinued, so it's not a repurchase option anyways. I finished my Cocoa Kind Rose Water Toner, and this would not be a repurchase for me. It was fine, but not a love for me, so not a repurchase. Next up, I finally finished one of my masks. I had this Ava Anderson mask. It was apparently a moisturizing mask, although I didn't find it very moisturizing. It was a clay-based mask, and it has CoQ10, etc. It was just kind of like a powder, but I did finish this mask, and this was one of the 2 face masks that I had that I wanted to get rid of. So Ava Anderson is now Pure Haven Essentials, and I don't exactly know what their status is, but these products were all old, so it's really good that I finished these. And just today, I finished this Ava Anderson Pure Haven Essentials hyaluronic acid. So I was using this every morning, and I finished it up today, so that was very exciting because this was a product among many of these that I kind of had sitting in my closet that I'd avoid, and with this Project Pan has made me look at my literally least desirable products that I have somehow amassed in time and making myself use those and try to use these things instead of spending. And then a newer addition to my Project Pan was this Acure toner. And since I last saw you, I finished it. So that was another one that was kicking around for a while. Okay. Also, I didn't finish these all in the last 2 months since we last talked, but I am keeping all my, one of my big things on my Project Pan has been all my shampoo, conditioner, body washes, body lotions from hotels that I have amassed so much of when I see this all together. So since we last talked, you know, I used like a certain amount. I haven't kept track to that extent so much, but I have kept track of like how much I have left to use. But anyways, these are all my empty, sorry, this is like my way of grouping them right now, but this is all shampoos, liquid body washes, conditioners, and body lotions that I have used since starting this Project Pan. So that is a lot. Feels really good to like see those gone. All right, they're still here, but you know, to be done with them. And okay, so that's what I have finished since we last talked. Let me touch base with you on what I'm still working on, where I'm at with it, and then what I'm going to add into the Project Pan this time, because I'm always adding things in as I finish things, just because it gives me, it kind of holds me accountable to those products, and it makes me look at my beauty collection and see which things are now one of the more old things, and kind of makes me like commit to, sorry, I had to fix something on my phone, commit to using them up. So, all right, one of the things you've seen probably several times has been these Pond's Cold Cream jars that I have. In the last one I told you I have, this one is empty, but I had decanted it into this little thing. So I still have this much left of that jar, and I don't like it, but I'm trying to use it. And I have this whole one that's full, and these are years old. Again, something that just needs to be gone, but I don't know if you can think of any other use for these. One of my friends said try to use it as like a shaving cream for my legs. I've never tried that. I should probably try it because maybe that would just help me use it up in a way. But if you have any ideas how to use, I've even Googled articles on what to do to use up this stuff. I haven't really found anything that's made me like, you know, really find something. All right. Something else that I have on my project pan, which I'll just consider as basically sort of like a failure, is this Ava Anderson Cc Cream, I believe it is. The CC part is kind of worn off, but this is just really old, and I'm not even using foundation now here in the summer. And I just don't think it's like it looks disgusting, sorry, but doesn't most people's like foundation thing look like that? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not even using it, and so I am gonna throw it out. This is something I'm just gonna be done with. I just haven't thrown it out yet. I figured I'd just keep touching base on it since it was part of my project pan, but I don't plan to use it again. All right, so let's talk about some of the other products I have here that are still in the project pan. I have one face mask that's in the project pan right now, and that is this Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. It's a little one. It's only half an ounce, half a fluid ounce. And as you can see, it's only about half full-ish. And I don't know, I just put this stuff on and it does nothing. So I don't tend to want to use it, but I want to use it to get rid of it and have less open masks, and then try to focus my efforts on another mask that I have open. But I'm not opening any brand new ones that I have unless I get them in like a beauty box, then I do open them. But I have like 1 or 2 or 3 brand new masks that I won't open until I finish these. So that's this. Hopefully, maybe by the next time I do a project pan update, I will be done with this, I hope. And I have 2 remaining exfoliator or scrubs. I have this Victoria's Secret Spa Warming Foot Scrub. This is years old. I keep this in the shower. As you can see, it's really getting close to being done. And it definitely has a lot of chemicals that I don't use now, or in the ingredients, I should say, ingredients that I don't use. So I'm just trying to finish this up on my feet when I do a foot scrub in the shower. So hopefully that will be done too. I'm gonna set goals for myself. This is my other exfoliator. It is the Glow 9 Organics Charcoal and Natural Face and Body Mask, which I received in like a bump box or something when I was pregnant a few years ago. I like the way this stuff smells. It has like a funny smell, but it's kind of nice. But anyways, as you can see, I used maybe like a third of it, and then I stopped and I moved on to something, and that's what I'm trying to combat here. My ultimate goal is to work on using products up in full and not opening a new product until I finish one. Really novel concept, huh? But for somebody that's a beauty addict like myself, it is very difficult. So, okay. I have several moisturizers on my project pan. So let me touch base with you on those. Okay. So I have my Mayhelani Moonlight Glow Balm from Anua Hawaiian Skincare, which is my night moisturizer, which I have been using for months, and it is getting really close to being done, and I really hope this is done by the next time I do a video. That's how much is left. It's like the never-ending jar. If you're looking for like a thick balm for your face for the winter or any season, a really thick kind of like greasy balm that smells really nice, like blue tansy, I do recommend this, and I do feel like it lasts so long because it is so hard for me to finish this up. But yeah, that's how much is left, and I am really hoping by the next time we see each other, it's done. I have used this throughout the whole summer, which is kind of funny because I really feel like it's not a great product for the summer here with the hot weather, but I just was trying to commit to it. So because I've been using that as my night cream, I have not moved on to the Daphna's Nutrition face cream as my night cream. That is the one I plan to replace when I finish the Mayhelani Moonlight Glow Balm. And this is past, you know, it had recommended 6 months and it is past that, but it seems great. So I hope that everything will be fine once I turn to it, but that's what it looks like. It's a beautiful, thick, you know, fairly thick face cream, not like it's not a balm, it's a cream. So it's very different consistency and it's a lot more, I prefer this cream versus the texture of the balm, I've learned. So I do hope that I will be using that once we touch base again. And so, okay, I have these two are also my project pan. It's the Earth Harbor Marina. It's a Biome Brightening Ampule. And then the Texture Smoothing Cream from Cocoa Kind. So these two are in my daily rotation now. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a little scoop with my finger of this lotion. Let me show you where I'm at with it. So I'm using this daily and you know, I do think it's gonna take a while, but I'm using it every day. So will it be done by the next time we touch base in 2 months? I don't know. It's hard for me to gauge. I haven't usually used a lot of like creams in a pot daily. So we'll see where I'm at. Maybe, I don't know. So what I do is I do a scoop of this and I do about 5 drops of this Biome Brightening Ampule and mix them together. And I love it actually. I was trying to use this as my sole like last step before SPF and I wasn't loving it. So when I went back on their website, Earth Harbor, to read about how it's supposed to be used, I realized it's really not meant to be your sole moisturizer. It's meant to be added to a moisturizer, or, you know, you can read the directions if it's something you had, but it's more supposed to like be added to something. So now that I've been doing that and using it that way, I actually really like it. I do think this will be done by the next time we talk because I actually am like going through this quite quickly. I think when I'm done with it, I'll probably just use this, you know, just continue to use this and not have that Biome Brightening Ampule step. I have the Skin Owl Lavender Drops on my project pan, and I think this has a life that is like an expiration that's supposed to go in November, so I still have a few months. And I believe that a lot of these last past it, but I try to keep it in mind. I actually keep it on my phone. I keep lists, like an inventory on my phone of my products and like when they're meant to expire and stuff. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I think if you have a lot of stuff, and I'm type A, so, you know, it's just my little system. But I will transition to this at some point, but right now it's just kind of sitting in the cabinet because I'm trying to focus on the other things. I have this, okay, so that's all my moisturizers. So I'm actually doing really well with that. This is my Cocoa Kind. I have an eye cream, the Revitalizing Eye Cream. This has been on my project pan. And I use this every morning, but it lasts forever. So I can't even tell. I mean, let's see, I'm trying to, so even if I like squeeze out the air, it's still really a lot. So this is a great little eye cream though. I mean, honestly, I don't notice any noteworthy differences, but I do love the metal tip it has. And some people like keep the tip or the whole product in the refrigerator for cooling. I'm too lazy to do that, but I bet it's really nice to do that. Okay, finally, I just have to move these over. So now onto my little hotel situation. For body lotions, I have just these left. I actually just acquired this one at a hotel like 2 weeks ago because I still can't help myself. But anyways, I'm using this one daily. It's almost gone. And then all I have for my hotel body lotions are these two. So these better be done by next time we touch base. And I truly hope that I'm just using some of the lotions that I have and not hotel samples. It's very exciting for me. You can tell I live a very exciting life, huh? Okay, so shampoos. Nope, those are conditioners. Oh no, one of these is a conditioner. It's in the shampoo pile. What will we do? All right, that's fixed. All right, so these are my shampoos that I have left to use, my hotel shampoos. Last video, we had 12 and now I have 10, but I have like added 1 or 2 in since we last talked when I go to a hotel. So I am at 10 of these and I hope that I will be at several less by next time we touch base because I am using these in the shower. Every other wash I use hotel samples, and then every other wash I use my nice shampoo and conditioner. And then these are my conditioners, And we were at 12 last time, and now I'm at 10 plus this little sample. So that's where we are at conditioners, and hoping it'll be easy to go through a lot of these, because a lot of these are like half full. You know, I used them in the hotel and then I took them home. So I'm hoping that it's going to be easy. This is like another half full, like shampoo and stuff. So I'm hoping I'll like put them into my shower and be done with them a few days. Lastly, what am I adding to my project pan for August? I am adding 3 products that I want to use up by the end of 2021. One of them is this Wabi Sabi The Giver cleansing cream, or cleansing oil, I mean. It says it is expires by 10/21, so you know, pretty soon. So I am using this every morning anyways, so I'm hoping that maybe by the next time we talk I should be done with this. I think I'd get through this in that time. So that is something I'm adding. It's a nice product too. It's not one that I don't like, it's just the one I want to focus on. And then for a serum, I'm going to add this Indie Lee serum. I'm using this nightly, but now that I finished my hyaluronic daily serum, I think I'm going to use this. Well, I'm using this daily anyway, nightly. So anyways, I'm adding this to my project pan. It's, you know, as you can see, I would imagine I'd be done with it by the next time we talk. This was from a Clean Beauty box. And lastly, I am adding this Live Botanical Radiance Elixir. It is seasonal lemon, verbena, and calendula. And this is a new to me product. I only got it like a month or 2 ago, but I got it from the Clean Beauty box when they were closing. And when I got the product, I think I got it in about like June, approximately, yeah, June, because that's when they were closing. It had an expiration of September. So I think it was something that was like old in their stock and they were selling all their stock off. I didn't really think about that. So I was surprised that I got something that really was supposed to be kind of done in 3 months. So I think that I should be moving this to the front and put it in my project pan to finish. I don't think I can actually, this stuff is so hard to see through, these violet bottles. I guess that's the point. But I am putting this in my project pan to use up by the end of 2021, especially because it's supposed to only be good through September 21. So that's everything. I think my project pan's actually going pretty well, and it's been great, and I totally plan to do one again in 2022. And I hope it helps me focus on the things, the products that I don't necessarily always love, but want to finish. And then just, I don't know, just it helps me with my beauty addiction and everything. So let me know if you do a project pan or something like it, what your thoughts are on it, etc. And I'll definitely be back with an update probably in a month or 2 from now, probably 2 months. So please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel if you wanted to see when videos are coming out and when you're alerted for when the next video comes out. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.